It's your boy Rich Long. Look, the mirror ritual. The time is sped up for me, so I'm gonna just start laying it on y'all. There's a huge significance that mirrors play in this dimension. Since I was a kid, I've been fascinated with mirrors, and people used to think I was vain or some shit, and they'll be telling me like all type of shit, but they didn't know, and I wasn't never taking the time to explain it, that I was seeing something in the mirror, but it wasn't my reflection. It was something else. Like, I had been doing this for so long, I didn't know that it was something that people really do. Hold on right quick. I know during slavery they had me in the big house. I probably was in there spitting loogies like a motherfucker and they food. Here you go. You hear me? Shit. Anyways, the mirror rituals. So, since I was little, like I said, I've been obsessed with mirrors. And anytime I could be in a mirror in peace without people making comments and being like, stop this and whatever, stop primping, and they'll just be saying shit. Like, oh, I'm just in there looking at myself. Who the fuck? Like, come on now. I've been a genius for a long time. Hold on. But it's not just that, it's something else. So we've been part of the priesthood since birth. We ain't know though. And we had the gift of the magi. So look, when I looked in the mirror, I would look and look and look, and I would see something that was deeper than my reflection. As I looked, the longer I looked, the more distorted the image became. And it was like the image began to, how can I put it in a 3D? It began to, so imagine just seeing past your face and just seeing this, just your mouth, your eyes, and your lips. But the longer you look, it's like all of these things start to dematerialize, and you're just left with your eyes. But as you see your eyes, it's like the eyes are a window and a mirror in themselves. And your eyes begin to just look like it's your eyes, but it's something else. And then all of this is non-existent. And then faces start at some point back formulating. But I mean, sometimes I would look and I could see myself old. Sometimes I would see myself, but different. Like, I don't know. And then sometimes I would just see eyes. And someone would tell me to keep looking and keep looking. And when I would see eyes, like just the eye gate, it was literally a gate. And I felt like I was getting close to God. And I don't know. It wasn't anything I ever was taught to do. I was doing this just off the spirit all the time. All the time. I think flies are from the devil, bro. That's a story for another day. That's another video. But I don't think I know. And I think some of these ain't really what we think they is. I think some of this shit is mechanical. I seen some crazy shit with a fly. I seen a fly go through a door one time. And not under it, but through it. Like, yeah. But And then sometimes, why is some flies loud as hell and some aren't? They make no noise when they fly. It's something else. That's a whole different shit that I... Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the mirrors being a portal. So if you ever, in your dreams, this actually was taught to me when I started getting confirmation that there was relevance to what I had been doing and building on. Because these are my gifts. And there's, one of my gifts is sight. But everybody has different gifts. I had a child with somebody who could move stuff with his mind. And I don't even talk to people about stuff like that. But anyways, cause y'all know I'm biologically, I am female. But anyways, and that's relevant. I just don't harp on it because I don't want anybody to think I'm influencing them to do nothing. Cause this is me. But this is a glamour. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this video because my pot finna boil over.